Got my kid putting my dice in her mouth.
That's not good.
Varying degrees of reactions, perfect. Okay, everybody do their vocal warm-ups. Got all those done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, where is the kick button? Just kick them out of here. Okay, well, let me go ahead and pull up our little recap here, and we can sort of figure out what we got into. Session 6. Okay. Yes, hello, dog. You may come in. Please stop being a butthead. Okay. Alrighty, Session 6. So, you had just gotten back to the ship after your heroic, if, let's say over the radar, assassination of Draco, the Oxodal LT lieutenant, who had been dealing drugs on the side and who you had been ordered to assassinate by Freya, who had identified herself as a member of an organization called the Bramblers. You took one of his compatriots back. You were able to kidnap them, and you were able to kidnap them. Or, well, is it really kidnapping? A prisoner of war type situation, I guess, is more accurate. You brought him back, and you went to take him to the hidden vault, wherein you discovered that Harkin, the pilot, had been locked up for about 2 days. Still had food and water, but definitely being in isolation for 48 hours is not something that most people really go through. So he was a little bit, let's say, screwy, a little erratic, maybe. Before you got to the compatriot of Draco, the underling of him, you took Harkin into, after a quick discussion that got a little bit heated, he either fell unconscious or got knocked out. I'm pretty sure he got knocked out. Can somebody confirm or deny that for me? We don't know.
The pilot?
Yeah, the pilot, Harkin.
Yeah, he got knocked out.
He got knocked out. That's what I thought happened. So he got knocked out and was handcuffed in one of the bedrooms in the crew quarters to be dealt with later. The interrogation of the compatriot to Draco revealed that... Where is it? That he got the information about the assassination from the drug dealer that you guys had talked to before. And so after getting all the information you needed, Rilo liquefied his body with the same sort of black, smoky energy that had ended his boss's life. After dealing with that, San went to talk to Harkin. Actually, it was the next morning. San went to talk to Harkin. Rilo being maybe learning some lessons or something like that, ended up cleaning up all of the feces that was sort of trailing behind Harkin as he was dragged into the crew quarters. So Rilo cleaned all of that up, luckily. San went in to talk to Harkin, brought him a hot meal and a cup of coffee the next morning, and asked him if he had any intentions of talking to the Oxodals or running to them or helping them out. And Harkin told him that they would probably kill him, whether he helped them out or not. And after a little bit of information gathering where you discovered Harkin had a family and lived in a completely different galaxy, San offered to drop him off after their business on in Ferret was was concluded. And however, there were some stipulations. Harkin had to stay on the ship, and he also had to, put work in. He couldn't just sit around waiting to get dropped off. It wasn't a taxi service. Harkin very quickly agreed, seeing as his only alternative was to be killed. So However, during the night, our sort of nature-bound Zen had a very odd dream where she was standing in the center of a void where there was hundreds upon thousands of just thin strings of light, basically running away from her out into this, like, basically it seemed like she was in the middle of like this web of strings that were just like disappearing off into the vast darkness that she was in the middle of. And there was a presence was felt next to her that couldn't really be discerned to have a physical shape or form in the dream. And it asked her a question. It asked, "Why did you kill him? He was one of the chosen." And she woke up immediately after that incredibly weird dream. Today is the last day that the ship needs before the repairs on the life support system are operational and the new ship brain is active. So that was good to sort of come to this conclusion of waiting for your ships to get repaired. As you guys sort of exited the ship to go about the business of collecting the reward, you ran into Yanta, who was extremely pissed, not about the assassination happening, but sort of the method to which it, sort of came about. In the end, there was a pretty large fire at the warehouse that eventually did flicker down. However, it was also in the middle of the late afternoon. Yes, it was kind of abandoned. However, there could definitely be some trails led back to her. And wherein she wasn't worried more so about her people getting hurt or killed in some sort of fighting, but it's definitely bad for business. With the promise of leaving as soon as the repairs were done, San was able to calm her down. The crew was able to calm her down. And you guys went to Freya to deliver, to sort of end your business, get the reward, and move on. You met with her in the same location, which is the Elysium Spa, Resort and Spa. I can't believe I remember that. The Elysium Resort and Spa, this massive, beautiful hotel. You met with her there, you confirmed your kill, and you delivered the data shard that she had asked you to get. You also asked her about a mysterious gold coin that you had pulled off of Draco's body, or rather his residual goo, as that was all that was left of him. Freya said she didn't know anything about it, but did offer to keep an ear out for information. And if you guys did any future business together, she would sort of mention it to you. She's not actively looking for it, but if she comes across something, she'll let you know. The crew left the Elysium after the business was concluded and made a few pit stops on their way back to Ducky's Tow and Scrap for a few more parts, and just to sort of talk to Ducky about the possibility of, parking your ship in his scrapyard while you sort of finish off whatever business you had after the repairs were done on your ship at Yanta's place. En route, Boy, our little astromech, noticed a blacked out vehicle following them, and instead of stopping at Ducky's, they continued to a parking garage and stopped with the black craft right behind them. San stepped out, as did an invisible Rilo. As soon as they did, this says 4 armed assailants. It's not, they don't have 4 arms. There are 4 of them, and they are armed. Stepped out of the vehicle and began to open fire. And that is where we rejoin our heroes, if you can call them that. And we will rejoin our heroes. Boom! On the battlefield. If you'll refer to roll 20. Okay. So we have already rolled initiative, and you guys can sort of look around the map a little bit, get the layout. This is sort of just a general garage. Like, you guys went specifically to the top floor of the parking garage. So that, I don't know why, but you did. And so this is sort of where you find yourselves right now.
It's usually less crowded.
Usually less
I'm
crowded.
gonna
That's why you
punch
went
him.
in. So,
Nasty.
boy, one thing I would say is the hovercraft that you guys were in, and I wanted to talk to you about this because I'm not sure if you would prefer this or not, but the hovercraft that you guys are in, as basically all three of the humanoids were sitting in the back, and I figured an astromech would have like a little like compartment that you would slide into that's technically on the outside of the vehicle
Yeah, makes sense.
in just a general taxi service. You're an astromech droid, so you would have,
I'd be treated as luggage. Yeah.
treated as luggage, but also there's literally no room for you. So if you
Yeah.
would prefer to have that slot on the vehicle inside, like in the front seat next to the holographic pilot,
I'm good with it being outside.
okay, that's fine. I figured. Zin, your character is technically still in the vehicle. So what I'm going to do is put boy here and put you right there. So you're still in the vehicle. You didn't step out before they started opening fire.
Okay.
Okay. So this is where we begin. Can you guys see the turn order on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we had a couple of guys roll. Did you get a nat 20 on your?
No, dirty
Oh,
20.
okay. All right. All right. Because I was gonna let you go anywhere in the turn order, basically, if you wanted to. But
It was 19 plus 1.
19 plus 1. Gotcha. Okay. So we begin. Two of the assailants are going to just go ahead and open fire. I do need to check one rule that I did not beforehand, which is, classic me. I just needed to pull it up, that way I could, okay. Gotcha. Okay, and then we're gonna pull this person up. Gotcha. All right, so this guy, wait, what color is, oh yeah, I didn't write that down. Okay, so purple and pink. Okay, so this guy right here is going to make a burst attack, essentially. Let me make sure that this is correct, because each of these squares are 5 feet. So they say 10. They're not supposed to be 10. They're only 5 feet.
Okay, 5.
Yeah, so you guys are, like, if you go from San to this guy, this is 100, you're 50 feet away from that guy.
Got it.
Okay, so just when you're taking your measurements, and I will forget, so please remind me whenever I do. So you're going to see this guy right here at the front. He's going to open with a burst attack. If I could have, let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's going to catch all three of you. Zin will not be caught in this. I'm sorry, that's only 5 feet. So Zin will not be caught in this because she has total cover. But the three of you will. I will give. Yeah.
I was going to say, is this an area of effect type deal?
It is an area of effect type deal.
Yeah. Dang. So my invisibility does nothing.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
You little son of a gun. You did that on purpose.
So they're gonna do that twice. That's gonna be both of these guys are going to do this. Yeah. So just make me 2, I believe, dexterity saving throws. The DC is going to be 12, I think. What is there? And just let me know if anybody.
Got a 14 and an 18.
14 and an 18, nice. And I was gonna give you. It's kind of weird because you're basically locked into place here, in this little thing. We can say it like sort of opens up, and you're able to like zzz, 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 as they just sort of unleash this torrent of laser blasts.
13 and a 17.
Or take before you use this
I,
property.
I got a 13 and a 16.
Oh, this is. Oh my God. Okay. Um, I did not need. I misread this. I apologize. It says before you use this property, you can declare one creature that would be affected by it. If the creature fails its save, in addition to the weapon's normal damage, it is subjected to any additional effects that would occur on a hit. Okay. They would not have advantage on their attack roll. San, what did you roll? Because they would just go after you.
It was a 13 and a 16.
Okay. So you're going to, let's see, what happens on a, or take the weapon's normal damage. Okay, so you actually beat the DC on both of these. There is nothing that says that you take damage on a success. You don't take half damage. They just miss you entirely. So yeah, these guys open up, and maybe you're just coming out of there faster than they really expected. They thought maybe they would have a little bit more time to just sort of riddle the car with laser blasts. So they both try to hit you, but with their blasts, they're just a little bit too inaccurate, and they're unable to do so. So what we're gonna do here is this guy is gonna move. Oops. Let's do a line here. This guy's gonna move here. Okay, that's 20.
So, based on turn order, which two got the higher rolls? The two in the back or the two in front?
There's they have little dots on them. Can you see those?
Yeah, vaguely. I had to zoom in.
Okay.
But I don't see that based on turn order.
It's not. It doesn't show it on turn order, which is really frustrating. So this guy's gonna go over here, and you'll see it here in just a second. As I move the guys that did their little burst fire thing. I can get. What about there? So he's going to sort of start making moves this way. So those are the guys that were in that turn order. So pink and purple, basically. So yeah, purple, pink, and then they're going to do that, and then they are going to take 2 more attacks, just regular attacks. Not each of them 2 more, but each one of them is going to take another attack. And you know what? I don't know if they really have line of sight. I think this guy does. This guy sort of does. So he'll. I don't know if he'd be able to see you. So pink isn't going to take a shot at you, but purple will. And let's see what they got. Wait. Ooh, that's going to be a bonus action to do that. Okay. Wait, is this a D12? That is a D12. Whoops. And he's only got 1 attack. Okay, nat 20. Okay. So he's going to hit you for 1d8. And we'll do the max damage, which is 8, plus a d4, plus a d8. 7, so 15 damage to you. And then that guy got, what is this? Plus 6, so 12. Okay, what's everybody's, actually, you know what? Should be fine. He didn't hide.
How much was that one more time?
15 total.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. 14. And I had everybody's. Oh, I didn't pull them up. Duh. I was like, I know I had everybody's things, but I didn't pull them up. So, give me just 1 second. Okay, that's 12, 14, 15. Yours gets weird. I don't have. Where's. Hey Zen, what's your passive perception? I don't have it on your character sheet you sent me.
14.
14? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys see that these two guys can't fully see him. You know where he's at, but they're these like blacked out suits, sort of like shimmer and sheen, and they get like a little bit harder to see, but you still know roughly where they're at. Okay, that's going to be Rylo's turn. That is all their stuff. Rylo's turn.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
How much
If
cover
I-
does the car provide?
What cover? Or what? Oh, they are. So, like, are you talking like these guys or the actual cars?
Like,
Like-
if you were to be behind a car.
It would give
Yeah.
3/4 cover. I'm not exactly sure what that is in Star Wars 5e, but I think it's like +3 to AC or something like that.
Okay.
Question. If I were to move behind this blue car right here, could I
Mhm.
see both the people by the car they got out of?
But like the blue and the yellow guy.
Yes.
Roll me a perception check for the yellow one. I feel like it would be blocking your vision, but you might be able to see like his head or something.
Okay. Give me a second.
And I will tell you guys, you'll get this without like having to do a perception check. But the doors are open and they're behind the doors shooting at you guys. So they have
Okay.
half cover there.
Du, 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 17.
17. Okay, so yeah, you can see the yellow guy and the blue guy. You can see both of them.
Okay, perfect. So I am going to use one of my new abilities, and this will
Uh-oh.
take me out of invisibility.
Okay.
But I am going to use Twinned Power,
Okay.
which is one of the I forget what it was actually called, but it's one of the powers I got to take 2 of.
Gotcha.
When I cast a power that can only hit one target and doesn't have a range of self, you can spend a number of additional force points to choose a second target in range of the same power. So I am going to cast Wound on both of those creatures.
Okay. Is that a saving throw on me or?
Yes and no. It's an attack throw for the original damage. They have to make if I hit, they have to make Constitution saving throws or be poisoned.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll those
So
attacks
let
for me.
me roll. Actually, let me take the. Before I forget, let me actually take the extra force points. Or force point. I said it. It's a level 1 spell.
Mhm.
Okay. It's starting off right.
What do we get?
That'd be a nat 20, sir.
Hey, all right. That's definitely going to hit. So they need to make Constitution saving throws. What's the DC
On
on
a
that?
DC of here, actually, it depends on what the. Pretty sure it's a dark power. Yes, it is. DC is 12.
12.
So not a high DC, but they're about to take some
Okay,
damage.
one beats it.
Do they get
Blue-
disadvantage because it critted?
No.
It doesn't say anything about that, so.
The blue guy crit on his saving throw. And oh my god, 2 nat 20s.
Nice.
That's a 1 in 400 chance that happens.
So,
And you got
are
a
they
20
gonna
on your
just-
fucking thing.
Do I roll, or do they just take max damage?
So the way I like to do critical hits is whatever your what are your damage dice for it?
It's 2d8s.
2d8. So you would get 16. You would max out those dice, and then you would roll your damage normally. So they're going
so
to
it's
take
16
six.
plus that damage?
Yes.
Okay,
So that's how I do. That's how I
let me
like to
roll
do critical
2d,
hits.
an additional 2d8.
Mhm.
God, I lost my freaking dice app. There it is.
Oh no, not yet.
An additional 11 points of damage.
Okay, so 16
So
is
27.
27. Okay. What does it look like as you cast this power on them?
It's the one I've been using this entire time. The black fog
The black fog?
or black,
Okay,
whatever you want to call it, black smoke, dark energy comes up and just
sure.
corrodes away flesh. as it hits.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, so this hits both of them, and you see them like like grunting, and you can tell it's definitely doing some serious damage to them. They're still up. They are not. Yes, so you can see like
Well,
parts of them are like really hurting, like open sores and wounds in the very little exposed skin that they have. These guys are wearing like full blacked out face masks and everything like that. You can barely tell their form, like what type of species they are based on that. But you can tell this definitely did some serious damage to them.
good. Cool. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Animate Weapon.
Okay.
And I'm going to send my light sword 60 feet over to that blue guy
Okay.
and take a swing at him.
Can you summon it and attack on, like you attack on
I
summoning?
will read you the exact terminology.
Okay, thanks.
You select a light/vibro weapon within power's range that is not worn or carried by a conscious creature other than you. Use force to cause a levitate, acting extension of you. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Okay.
Never mind.
Because I think
Oh,
spiritual
no,
weapon.
yes, no, because I can cast it 60 feet
Uh-huh.
and then move it 20.
Okay.
Okay. And okay, so yes, this when you use this power, you can cause the weapon to move up to 20 feet and make a melee force attack against a creature on a hit.
Okay,
It
gotcha.
doesn't say anything about not being able to use it the first time.
No,
It
that's
just says it's a bonus action.
yeah, no, that's fine. That's what I assumed, because I think spiritual weapon is the same way, as you can cast and hit with it, and then it's like a bonus action afterwards to move and hit or something like that.
It does the same thing as the different dancing blades.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, let me see. Okay, cool. So yeah, go ahead and make a attack on
The
that one.
melee attack, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's basic melee attack.
And oh no, never mind. So what is it? What is the freaking what is my plus? It's 17 plus 1, so 18.
Okay. 17 plus 1, so 18. Acting in a sense, this type of that's what. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna steal it.
I can still move it 20 feet. It's at the end of my turn they can make an attack.
An enemy can attempt to gain control of the weapon
Control
by
of the
using
weapon.
its action to make. So they'd have to use their action to grab it.
Yeah, and it's not his turn.
No, I know. Stay calm. I'm not gonna steal it right now.
No.
Let's
No.
see.
I have an odd
honestly,
question on this.
So
that's why I wish we were going to the market, because I'm going to let you in on my little plan. I'm essentially going to go like Assassin's Creed Black Flag with lightsabers.
Although weapon is animated on. Okay.
Hey, I have a question,
So
Jack.
you animate it on.
I can cast
turn.
the spell 60 feet and still
Yeah.
move it.
So, but I'm trying to determine. I think okay. Here's what we're gonna do this time, and then I'll like reread this because I don't want to get too bogged down in this. It seems like you can cast it as a bonus action, and then on your turn you can use a bonus action to move it 20 feet and make an attack. But wait, no, because then it says, yeah, you can cause, when you use this power, you can cause a weapon to move up to 20 feet and make a melee. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. The way we talked about it originally, where you summon and attack with it, was correct. Okay, so you did an 18, that hits. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
And because of my way of endurance,
Mhm.
I can now use, instead of strength as a bonus to it, I can use my wisdom, which is +4.
Okay,
So
so
it's
you use your
1d6 +
wisdom
4.
to add it. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Random question, just
Sure.
on
So
relation to the power.
8 points of damage.
Okay.
If the saber is within 5 feet and said character moves, does the saber provoke an attack of opportunity, seeing as it is controlled?
Let me go double check. I would, off the
It's
bat,
not
I would say
sentient.
no.
No, it's not. But I
But
mean,
I
it's
think
a weapon within reach of an enemy. If they move,
I
would
think a character has to be.
would
within it.
Rilo get the ability to try and poke him with it?
that is what I will double check. I'm gonna say No for right now, but if Rilo, if you want to look that up in the meantime and just double check. Okay, so how much damage did you do there?
8.
8. So that's 8 on top of the. What'd you
Does
do?
spiritual weapon provoke attacks of opportunity?
Hang
I
on,
don't
let
think
me
it did.
let me do this math real quick, and
Wait,
then we
sorry.
can talk about it.
It was 8 on top of 27.
On top of 27. Okay, sorry, I did write it down, but it didn't save it for some reason.
34?
8 on top
No,
of 27 would be 35.
35.
Okay, this dude is looking jacked up. What's up, babe?
And then because I cast it and didn't move it, can I move the weapon 20 feet back?
We can drop the kids off at 5 tonight. Tomorrow. Okay, so no date night tonight. Okay, so I can
Josh.
play this for like the next 6 hours. Okay, well, it's worth a shot.
The 60 feet
Yes,
range
yes, you
is
can.
targeting the lightsaber, not summoning it in the spot. So you summoned, or you targeted
Oh,
one.
I did. Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
then I
targeted
can't.
your
Yeah,
lightsaber.
never mind. Then I couldn't have done that attack then.
whoa, rules
'Cause I
lawyering
can only
working
move
for
it.
me?
Because I can only move it 20 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
like if
so
you see somebody else with one hanging on their belt, you could probably do that.
No, I can't do that because I cannot do it to a weapon that is controlled by another character.
Yeah, it's
he
not.
said if it's hanging on a belt, then you can
Yeah.
see
It
it within
cannot. It
60
cannot
feet.
be. Well, I know, but it cannot be worn by another character.
Worn usually means you're holding it.
I will read
Okay,
you the
I will
exact
handle that.
terminology.
Okay, you guys discuss this. I gotta go punish my kid.
Okay.
That is not worn or carried. So those are two separate things. So even if it's
Okay.
on their side, I cannot do that.
You'd think
It
you'd be
has
able
to-
to detach it from a belt, though.
It has to be my weapon. Like I mean,
So
if I
he-
really wanted to, I could have fucking thrown it and then
could have.
cast it. But okay.
he can't animate like my pistol out of my holster.
Yeah. Holsters make sense because they're usually strapped in, but lightsabers are usually just like kinetically attached to a belt. They're not actually held by anything.
Oh, that's
No,
disappointing.
I see
That
what
that
you're
I
saying
think
there,
is
but at
getting
the
really
same
down
time,
into splitting hairs and
yeah,
stuff like that. If it's on a
really-
person's body by a strap or a harness or anything like that, then I'm gonna say it's being worn. But if it's like just laying there or somebody disarms them, then yeah, absolutely you can animate that thing and get after it. So
after we go to
okay.
the market, Josh's first
Okay, I will
turn
get
every
you food in
combat will
just a
just be
second, babe.
throwing lightsabers all over the
Okay,
battlefield.
so little retcon, Jack. Just kind of move the lightsaber halfway in between us
Okay.
currently.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
it
you still
only has
that's
a
what I was
range of
gonna
20
ask
feet.
you. Okay, that's what I was
It
still
only
gonna
has a
ask
range.
you. And you have so this is your lightsaber?
Yes, it is my
Okay,
current
gotcha.
lightsaber.
So let's move it 20 feet, which would get it to about here. I said if you ate your sandwich, then you could eat that. I know you want pirate's booty, but you need to eat your sandwich first.
Get him, Jack.
Hard line, hard line. Putting down Amelia, you said, "Daddy, can you open this for me?" And I said, "You can have that if you eat your sandwich."
Oh.
After you've eaten your sandwich. So if I said I would open it after Amelia got put down, the stipulation is that you had to eat your sandwich, okay? Yeah. So if you go eat your sandwich, and well, yeah, if you go and eat your sandwich, then you can have some pirate's booty.
Way to
Okay?
ruin that for me, Anthony. Jeez.
I'm sorry.
Yes. I know, sweetheart,
No,
but we don't
it
get the
doesn't make
special
sense, though.
food if we don't eat
Because
the
I'm not
food that you begged
summoning
me
a weapon,
for
I'm
half an hour.
controlling it.
All right. So if you want to eat that, you got to go eat your sandwich. There's no other options. Okay. So we've moved this. We can say he's like right over here. This little green dot is your sword. I typed in weapon, and this is the first thing that came up on the little search. Super
Works
weird.
for me.
I think it's a nuclear weapon. Please don't use it. Okay. So that is your movement, action, bonus action. We are moving in the turn order down to this little guy here. So that's going to be this guy who sees you appear. He's going to move up to here and take 2 shots directly at you. These just
Am I in any sort of cover?
I will.
Because I'm behind the car.
You're poking out a little bit.
I'm a tiny 16-year-old boy.
Yeah, but to be able to see them, they would also be able to see you, I think.
I know, but mine's all I have to do is see them, and I can cast the ability.
Right. So if you can see them, they can see you.
Well, I know, but isn't there still some sort of cover?
Yeah, but he could do it through a window.
Yeah,
That's very
they're
true.
actually
But
they're
he
actually
didn't say
shooting
he
at
was
me.
looking through a window.
We don't know what
I
the
tell
cars
you
are
what.
like.
I tell you what. All right, just to negate this, you can have 1/4 cover. Is that okay?
Sure.
Are
What is
you
that?
sure? Are you gonna be happy with that?
We'll see. If you get 2 nat 20s again, no, I'm not gonna be happy.
Okay. Now, hey, this is the situation. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna use my dad
Alright.
voice on you.
DC is 17, or AC is 17.
Oof, that's a whiff. They don't. Okay, yeah, 1/4 cover. You have a +2 bonus to AC. Okay,
So 19 AC.
19 to hit you. Ooh, you're a squirrely little motherfucker. All right, yellow guy took his first shot and missed. Next shot. What do they add to their attack? I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right, but I think they add a little bit more. No, yeah, I was doing it right. Okay. Is another miss. So these like rifle blasts, ping, ping, just blast off of you.
Check my side table. It should be on top.
And he's going to use that. Oh, I forgot they have advantage on that. And he is going to. Where is it?
No problem.
Disappear.
Hell yeah. You're a little son of a gun. You did it because I can turn invisible. You made it so your freaking mobs can turn invisible, didn't you?
I actually forgot you were invisible for a good
You
long
little
while.
son of a gun. You're like, oh, they got invisibility now? My guys are gonna have invisibility.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
You little jerk.
Oh man, being a DM for these guys is the best. So appreciative of all the hard work that goes into doing it.
Yep. And just know every NPC we cross paths with, I'm gonna kill now.
I know, fully understand. Okay. Man, I can't believe they rolled so low. All right, Zen, it is your turn. You were alerted that this car was following you guys. Pulled up here. San stepped out. Blast started happening. Rilo disappeared. There's a sword floating in midair. What would you like to do?
I'd like to get out of the car.
Okay.
Hold on. That is not what I wanted. Okay, so I can see purple, right?
You can see purple. If you're going to make a ranged attack, I would probably give you disadvantage just because he's like through all the cars. You basically like know where he is. I don't think you have a direct line of sight to him though.
Okay.
If that makes sense. But if you're doing like a AoE spell where you target an area, you could definitely hit him.
Well, see,
there you
okay.
go. Now you can see him.
So I have shock.
Okay.
You hurl a bolt of lightning at a target within range, making a ranged force attack. On hit, the target takes blah, 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 but the range is 120 feet.
You are well within 100.
You're well within it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is like 40 feet right there. It says 80. The squares are 5 feet. So yeah.
So just half them.
Yeah, just half whatever the measurement tool is.
Okay. So roll for it.
Roll for it. And you have to tell me what you get.
I got a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
God dang. Oh no, these guys are going to die so fast. Okay, so go ahead and roll me that damage. So you get whatever your damage dice would be. So what does it say the damage is?
1d10.
1d10. So you get 10, and then go ahead and roll your dice, and then add that to the 10. Freaking lightning charge, zapping my boys.
Well, that's
But I do get the light attack modifier.
Hold on one second. I'm trying to figure something out on her screen.
What is the question? I might be able to help out.
It says you hurl it with range force. Target takes 1d10 lightning, and then she has the attack modifier of +1.
It leaps from the target to a different. The second creature takes like a force. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wait. This is a melee attack.
No.
It says at 5th level the melee attack deals.
What the hell are you reading?
Lightning charge? Isn't that what she
No,
has?
shock.
No,
lightning
shock.
Shock. Oh, okay.
It's just shock.
You hurl a bolt of lightning at a
shock.
target
Okay,
within range.
okay.
Make a ranged force attack on a
Shock
hit.
at will.
Target
Dark.
takes 1d10.
Okay. Yeah.
The lightning ignites flammable objects that aren't worn or carried.
So it's just a D10. There's no adding to it. It's just a
Just
D10,
a D10.
and then add 10
you
to
roll
whatever
D20.
is rolled.
Yeah, so it doesn't do that. So you got the 11 for this. And
Okay, it's cleared up.
We're figuring
11.
it out. Okay, 11. All right. Okay, so 11. So you see this guy like sprinting across this way, and you like sprint after him, basically like tracing him through the cars, and you appear around this car and launch a lightning shock blast at him, and he just sort of turns as it's hitting him. It's like a slow motion with the camera right behind the first fork of lightning, and it's just and it like shocks, and he's like and it hurts. It's not good.
Well, it was a crit. Didn't it do the additional dice roll?
Yeah, that's why she got
Yeah,
11.
so
and
she got a 1-on-1. And
Oh,
the whole time.
that's trash.
Yeah, I
Continue.
know.
I didn't realize he got a
Well,
1.
That's
I'm like,
that's
damn.
why I do the base damage gets maximized, because imagine if she had rolled 2 ones.
No, yeah.
on
It makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
I
for
heard
sure.
11 and I'm like, wow, that seems really low for and
Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
No, it happens. I just
But
was
okay.
confused.
All right. So that is your movement. Some of your movement. You so you used 25 feet of let's call it 25 feet of movement to get out there. Is there anywhere else you would like to move? I believe you have 30 feet of movement if you want to move like a 5 foot back or something.
Yeah, I want to move right there.
Okay, cool. And then you have a bonus action if you would like to do a bonus action.
I
I don't think she has any bonus actions
Oh,
outside
okay.
of like taking a potion.
One sec.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I'm a little salty about not being able to use my weapon. I should have got closer.
Just-
Well, because originally I was just gonna stay invisible and dash till I was like right up next to them.
Yeah,
I should have done that.
yeah,
But I was trying to do it in a way that I could still use the movement to get the sword away from them
yeah,
to avoid them trying to take the lightsaber.
yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I want you to know
pretty
once
well
this counter's open and I can buy stuff,
Unless one of
Assassin's
the
Creed
you
Black
can do
Flag
it.
and lightsabers. I'm just gonna have like 6 lightsabers. Oh, you grabbed that one? Okay, bet. Animate this one. Ah!
Nope. That would be next turn.
Okay, San, it is your turn.
All righty then. First, I'm going to yell
Say
"fuck"
ow.
quite loudly.
Ouchie.
Yeah, how are you looking hit points wise, man?
Not good.
Gotcha.
Make it up to your son. He can help.
Actually, see, I gotta do that as a bonus action. That's stupid.
Or you can just go to me.
Yeah, your support.
Well, I also have a healing spell.
All right, let's see. I am going to. Oh, I gotta measure this shit out. Oh shit, yeah, that's. Stop it.
Actually, do I have to touch somebody to do that? I think I do.
So
Dang it, it
that's
is touch.
25.
Oh, wait, I have an ability.
How low are these cars?
How low are they?
Yeah.
Well, they're all hover vehicles. So they're
Well, I
they're
asked
resting on the
because
ground.
vaulting over the car could be a thing.
Yes, I would say you would need to do an acrobatics check, and it would take like 10 feet of your 10 feet of your movement.
Casey, you don't have to get right up next to me if you want to be healed.
How close do I need to be?
I also heal meat.
Oh, wait, he heals meat. I don't have to go very far.
That's fine. Well, I have. Well, this is metagaming.
Boys
So never mind.
Pharmacy, I heal meat.
I won't metagame,
Yep.
but I can make it to where my spell isn't touch.
I'm going to.
My spell isn't touch either.
Well, my spell is.
Hit-
I have to burn an extra spell
I'm
slot.
gonna hit that for some cover.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot old boy next to the car. Next to the blue car, the one that's still standing by the driver's
Blue
slot.
dot.
I thought
The
you were
one
going
I,
to shoot me.
the
I
one
was
I've
like,
been swinging at.
Okay. So he's gonna have half cover.
Sorry, that sounded like quarter cover thanks to my ability.
What's your ability?
Let me scroll down to
Well,
it.
Casey, why don't you just not use all your movement to shoot at him and then get into cover?
Well, he still has cover. It's not my cover that's affecting it.
Oh, the car door's open. I forgot.
Your
About that.
ranged weapon attacks reduce partial cover by 1 step from 3/4 to half or half to 1/4 against targets greater than 30 feet from you. If the target has a quarter cover, you ignore it entirely.
Okay. So he's
is-
got half, and you're gonna blast
So it's
him.
pretty much
He's got
down
quarter
to a
cover.
quarter.
Okay, that reduces his AC by 2. Blocks at least half of its body. Would have half cover. Man, should have given him 3/4 cover.
Well, why'd you only give me quarter cover?
You're like poking out around a bumper. These guys are
Um,
behind blaster-proof doors.
That is a 14. Let me switch over so I can see what the add to my weapon is. That is an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
All right.
You guys are rolling hot today.
With this joy, I actually have to scroll down just a hair because I have to read other things as well. Fantastic. Then roll for damage, which on that one, I need to widen this out so I can see everything at once.
Not that it
It's
matters because I didn't swing at him.
1d10.
I forgot to add my proficiency modifier to my lightsaber hit.
So that is 6 plus 1, and then I also get to add, where'd it go? I just saw it. Plus 2, so that's 9.
9 damage.
Yep.
Okay. He is still up, but he is looking rough. Okay, so that's movement. You used a bonus action in there?
No, I've just used an
That's
action
just
thus
your
far.
ability. Okay, and then that's your action. You got a bonus action.
I need to widen out because I cannot see. Okay, I can see that guy. I'm going to action surge
Okay,
for another action. Let me
go
make
for
sure
it.
I'm reading this correctly. Why am I having such issue keeping basic shit in order? Oh, it's because it's over here and I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah. So I get, yeah. Then I'm gonna shoot at purple over there.
Okay.
I don't
He's gonna
think.
have, I think, 3/4 just on the angle because you're like way behind this car. No, you're skimming around
It's
the
pretty direct
bumper.
line of sight.
I'm pretty
That's pretty
clear.
direct. I'll give you a direct line of sight there. It's
All
54
right.
feet.
Roll. Pulling. Let's see. That makes 9 plus 4, so that's 13.
13's not gonna do it.
Okay. And then I am actually going to use my bonus action
Oh, dang it. I forgot
to
to okay.
pretty much to mark him.
Okay. What does that do exactly?
You are skilled at firing at distant targets. You gain the following benefits. You can use your bonus action to mark a target greater than 30 feet from you that you can see. If you do so and the target moves at least 5 feet before the start of your next turn, they provoke an opportunity attack from you.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. So how do you mark them? Like, I mean, just like what does it look like to mark these guys?
It's more of just kind of me.
It's a hunter's mark. Just
May
a
I
big
Yeah.
arrow above his head.
May I give something? Do you wear like glasses or anything, Casey?
No.
Oh, you should have like a little monocle that like pops up, and it's like a targeting system.
That'd be pretty cool.
Like you take out your old man reading glasses and put them on.
Just put them on the end of my nose like I'm looking at a
I
newspaper.
think that's pretty cool. Like take it. Hold on, I got a bonus action. I'm gonna put these reading glasses on. Ha!
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So that's your whole turn. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Next up is gonna be our very hurt-looking guy.
Boy.
He is
Oh, never mind. It's that guy.
going to try this video. Okay. And that.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? And then he is going to make an attack. What is your armor class, Rilo?
17. If I
17.
still have the quarter cover, it was 19. I'm assuming he's moving.
It's
Yeah,
without
so
it, yeah. So he's gonna pop
I'm gonna stay
up
invisible
right here.
or be right in the same exact spot.
They'll never suspect it. So he's gonna pop up here and hit you with a shot, and then he's going to fire again and hit you again. So
That's
he's
2 hits.
Wait, he connected?
What's that?
He connected with the 2 shots?
He connected with 2 shots.
Even with +5 AC?
What is he?
Why do I have
Because I can give you a greater shield with my reaction.
I'm just gonna say he connected. I'm not gonna tell you the number. You can use it or you cannot.
I'll use it.
Okay.
I mean, I have a reaction. No, I don't. I don't have my fucking lightsaber. God dang it!
So he'll miss the first one, but he hits on the second
Nobody
one.
can hear you, honey.
Did you remember that you did cast your armor stuff before you got out of the
I
car?
know I no longer have that one because it wouldn't help me.
Bring
anymore.
me your pirate's booty, and I'll open it up, and you can eat it either at the table or outside.
I do have temporary hit points though. So
Okay, so he hit you with 1 shot. Then the first shot did not connect, but the second shot did. And he's gonna do 14 points of damage to you.
okay, I'm also gonna use another reaction for the one. I have a feature I have is Force Shield. You learn how to defend yourself purely through your strength with the Force. You are hit when you are hit by an attack. You can use your reaction to shroud yourself in Force energy until the start of your next turn. You have a bonus to your AC equal to your Wisdom or Charisma modifier.
Okay, what would that add to it?
+4. Does that help?
Okay, so you're adding +9 essentially to your AC right now.
Yes. So 17 + 9.
So 26.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, that second hit would not have not connected.
Thank you, boy. I love you, boy.
That is impressive that you guys can toss 9 onto somebody's
Well,
AC.
to be
That
fair,
is
I can
insane.
only use Force Shield on myself. I can't give it to somebody else.
Yeah. Okay. So anybody who has Force Shield though can get up to like 9 in one turn. That's insane.
Depending
Okay,
on
so
what
that's
their
his
Wisdom or
2
Charisma is.
attacks, and then
And I can use that one more time without taking a long rest.
it's that. Then okay. So he is going to sort of tuck back into here, to where he has total cover from you. What do I have to see?
You have to see this flower that's coming up.
Okay, is there any way I could see it here in a little bit? Is it still going to be there?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make a bet that it's probably still going to be there here in a little bit, okay? I know, but I'm trying to destroy all of these bad guys that are trying to hurt my people. Yeah.
Do not let him indoctrinate you.
Unprovoked
We are on the side
attacks.
of justice.
That's your Uncle Casey. That's your Aunt Kayla. This is Anthony, and that's Josh. And they're playing these characters, and I'm playing the bad guys. Yeah, remember the other guy
I'll say
when
you
we were
are.
watching on the phone? The one guy was playing all the bad guys, and then there were the characters playing like the elves and the barbarian and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm being the bad guys right now, but they're doing a really good job. Not the bad guys, the good guys are doing a good job. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Okay, so that is, well, unfortunately, his turn. I thought I had you on that one. All right, next up is going to be Boy. So this like harness that has you attached to the back, it's like a mechanical little clamp. Okay, hold on a second. It releases you and you scoot over.
All right, I'm going to poke Casey's gun.
Okay. What is that, Casey?
I don't know.
Casey.
Taking bong rips.
It's a hand cannon.
No, the noise coming through your speaker.
Oh, that would be my sink.
Okay.
That was my bad.
No, that's fine.
Very
Just
loud.
I'm going to use
bad
capacity
ones
boost.
are
God
the
damn,
best.
Casey.
Sorry, I'm cleaning the stove.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Yeah,
so I don't have a
the white
reaction
circles.
again. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before it gets to my turn again.
Okay, Rilo, it is your. Okay, so you're poking his gun.
Yeah, I'm using capacity boost.
Okay, and what does that do?
It lets, for the duration, which is 1 minute, you can reload a weapon on each of your turns without using an action.
Uh-huh.
As a bonus action on each of your turns, you can make one additional attack with the weapon.
Oh my gosh. I can't, baby. I'm right in the middle of this. Okay. Anything else we're doing there?
I'm going to use Back to Pack,
Okay.
which is a little med kit station that appears in thin air
Okay.
that Casey can use his reaction to claim.
Oh, so it's like a glowing little, like, video game style.
And it heals 2d6.
Oh, there you
HP.
go.
Oh, phenomenal. Yeah, that will definitely be my reaction.
Can you tell me? Oh, no, you can't, because it's not a good thing.
It's 2d6 plus 4.
Okay, so
All right, I'm back. Am I
whenever
dead?
it is your turn, Han, you will be able to grab that.
But you can use his reaction now to grab it.
Oh, there you go.
So I will be grabbing that, and
Or San.
give me a second,
San.
and then I'll roll for it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so I'll let you roll. You just add it on your own. Anything else? Okay, we're moving here.
Question, DM.
It's San. I said it wrong initially. It was San. Yes, what is your question? And he's a good guy.
Reactions can be used once per round of combat, correct?
You get your reaction back on your turn.
Okay, thank you.
Oatmeal.
So it doesn't come back at the top of the initiative.
No.
Hot water and
Actually, no.
oatmeal.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
It's easy and done.
yes, you can help me play and win. I'll ask you what you want these guys to do, and then you can tell me, and I'll let you know if it's a good idea or bad idea.
I
Okay?
swear to God, if I get killed by your daughter, I'm gonna cry.
Be prepared to cry. She's vicious, man. Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn, boy?
Nope, I just moved up.
Okay. Cool. Gotcha. Okay. That
Top of the
is.
initiative.
Okay. All right. So you see these guys sort of moving around. Of the ones that you can see,
I don't think we can see either of them who are going
no,
right now.
No. There's something else happening.
Oh. Do we hear Allah Akbar?
No. Okay. You see, well, you can't really see that guy, so that's okay. Don't worry about that. Did 11 damage to that, so that's going to be okay. So Zin, actually, you're probably the only one that can sort of see this happen, but you see that some of those like burns that your shock left on the purple guy's body aren't there anymore. Like they sort of
God damn it.
vanish and fade. He still looks like you did some damage to him, but it looks like some of it did go away. Okay. All right. Next up is.
This guy's really trying to kill us this time.
Apparently.
Can you guys see this line?
I mean, he really tried to kill us with the spider too. I think he jacked us up.
Can you
Well,
guys
I know,
see this
but
line? No.
Now the
No.
no,
Okay, good.
we can't.
Perfect.
Now they freaking turn invisible. They heal.
Yeah, you guys want to play games and blow up my spider? It's bad news for you.
I'm gonna turn their car into a mech. Just watch.
Activate Decepticon.
I have an ability called Construct Droid.
What's up, baby?
So I can just make a droid.
Okay. Well, how would you like to help, kiddo?
You know how all of this could have been solved, Jack?
All the way to the purple and white.
What if he moves over here?
Okay.
Yeah. And then what if he does this maneuver right here?
And Rilo dies.
And your AC is still 19, right? How long does that?
It lasts
I thought it was
until
just a reaction.
the end of his turn. Is
Yeah.
mine.
Until the end of Rylo's turn or the end of your turn?
Oh no, mine is mine. So the
'Cause, yeah,
plus
'cause-
4 is until the start of my next turn.
Yeah, I feel like Rylo's would still be up,
Mine is still up. Yes.
but I don't
Until
know
the
about.
start of the target's next turn.
Oh, so
it's
it's
still
still,
up.
Hold
so
on,
you
I
still have an
plus 9.
AC of
Hell
like
yeah.
26. Okay.
29,
Gotcha.
dude.
Okay.
No, hold on. 17 plus 9.
So-
20. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, it's not
So
bad.
that really can't do anything. But that one they could do. And he can see them. Okay, let me see what that is real quick. Give me just 1 second.
How are you gonna kill me? Joke's on you, Jack. Gylo Man is on deck. I already have another character.
All right.
Jack, please don't kill me.
Oh no, he's targeting me.
I'm
Could
I'm
be
not.
targeting me.
I'm not. I'm not
I
doing
did so
anything. I
did
just
so
put
much
toys on the
damage
board and
to
you
your
guys get to
boys.
play with them. Let me see.
Why do you put toys on the board?
So they can play with them.
Nothing
She's
better
so
than playing
cute.
with boys as a group.
Do they all have to
Okay.
play with
So where did he move? He was here. Right. So we want him to move to here, and that's going to be that much, which is going to cut that in half. He can do that. Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll give him a go. We'll give him a go. Could he have made it over there though? That's the question. That's the question we got to find out. He definitely could not have. Wait. No, he couldn't have made it over there, so he's going to have to go over here, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, so here. Okay, yeah. That's what's going to happen.
Why is there a bunch of
Okay.
goblins?
A bunch of goblins? Who knows, baby? Could be any reason. So he's going to take 2 shots at you. I don't believe those are going to hit because of your 26 AC. He's going to take another shot.
God, if only this could be
19, nope.
permanent.
So he's going to move
If only.
right up to you. And
Spooky.
going to touch you. And can you make a strength saving throw?
That is my worst fucking.
As you see this sort of like red energy sort of like ripple through not even his body but his suit and course down his arm into his fingers, basically his
I
hand.
will still make that. I do have a question about that though.
What did you roll on it?
Is that no? I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, okay.
Is that considered a melee attack?
No.
Ah, damn it. He would have taken 5 hits if it was. Okay, give me a second. Let me roll. That's not going to be good. 13?
13 is not going to do it.
I didn't think so. I have a
Um,
-1 to my strength, sir.
You're going to take just 1d12
Hell yeah.
of kinetic damage.
Hell yeah.
Let's roll this one, see how purple's going to work out for me. Okay, so you're going to take 6 kinetic damage as this force just sort of like pressurizes onto your body, just like.
Oh, that's not bad. Thank God for those.
All right, so he did
Hip...
that.
I'm sorry. One more time. 6 points. Okay.
6 points. Yep,
Yes.
6 points of damage.
Damage.
That and.
All right. Thank God for those temporary hit points.
Far he moved here.
I don't like guys killing the bad guys.
They're working on it.
But
Okay,
do
so
you
30.
want to win?
I do want to win.
He's trying his
And
best.
then, of course I want to win,
Daddy,
baby.
you have to get more shots than the bad guy.
I'm working on it. And his moves was 35, so he moved. Took the shots there, moved there, so that's 30. He can move back like. I guess he
I
moved to
wanted
like
to
there. So
right
okay.
in the way to bad guy.
Okay, so he's just gonna stay there, sort of right within melee range of you. Okay.
And me without my melee weapon.
And you without your melee weapon that's floating over here. Still come back and whack him though. Okay, so next up is going to be our other guy. He's gonna come up here. And he sees this massive shield. I'm pretty
Hey
sure
there,
he
buddy.
knows it's from the droid. He's going
He's
to
getting
take
hit.
a couple of shots at our little droid boy.
Before you do that, he's getting hit.
Actually, who's getting hit? Oh, because he moved?
He moved 5 feet.
Yes, 1 second before you do that. Okay, what's your passive perception?
Can I have a question for
Are
you?
those all your characters?
Yep, those are all my characters. Okay, so he actually does this maneuver. So you can still take the shot at him. Your advantage and do you have advantage on him?
No, it is just I get an attack of opportunity because he moved.
Okay, you can still roll it. You know roughly where he's at, but you will make it at disadvantage.
But Daddy, I want the blue guy to.
I forgot he is using this ability. I apologize. So this wasn't a, oh, I'm getting attacked, so I'm going to do this thing.
Daddy, I want
Ooh,
the red guy to
that's
move
cool.
all the way over to the blue guy.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, you want him to move over here? Okay, we'll see what happens. Maybe he will.
You know what's annoying? I'm pretty sure there's a spell that lets me see invisible things, and I didn't take it.
You said it was a disadvantage, right?
It is at disadvantage, yeah.
All right, 18.
Oh, he moved?
18 at disadvantage?
Well, it was 14 plus 4, and then my second one was 17 plus 4.
Dang. Okay, you still hit him. Go ahead and roll me some damage against him.
And he's gonna go uninvisible too.
Mm-hmm.
There, plus that. That's 7.
Okay, 7 damage. So you know he's right about here. Okay, so let me go ahead and put that down.
And because
on
I hit him with an opportunity attack,
Uh-huh.
let me read this again.
Okay.
Where'd it go? I just saw it, motherfucker. When you hit a creature with an that is no more than one size larger than you with an opportunity attack, that creature gains 4 slowed levels until the end of the current turn.
4 slowed levels? What ability is that? That seems garbage at level 3.
That is the Sentinel style.
Sentinel style? I'm going to delete that.
Because I have
4
Sentinel
slowed
style.
levels? Are you
Yep.
kidding me?
I have
Ridiculous.
Sharpshooter style and the Sentinel style, which combined is just ridiculous. because if they come within melee range, I get an opportunity attack. If they leave, I get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
If they
All
move,
right, all right, all right,
I
all
get an
right, all right,
opportunity attack.
What are okay? So now I have to look up slowed.
Daddy,
What?
Amelia's away.
I see that, baby. That's what I'm trying to get done with this guy's thing. Conditions slowed. Oh, it just reduces their speed to 0. Okay, that's fine. All right, don't crunch that, because that's going right into the microphone. Okay, until the end of its turn or the end of your turn.
It just says until the end of current turn.
Okay, let go. Okay, so because since you're using it as a reaction,
It's
hang on,
not
just
a
1 second.
reaction. Tis not a reaction, sir. Tis my bonus action from last round.
It's your reaction. Your bonus action lets you use your reaction.
Yeah. So it's your reaction to be able to do that.
So I think it's only till the end of its turn.
Yeah, until the end of whatever's happening turn. So like if it's somebody else's turn and they say, "Hey, other guy, you move," then it's the end of anyways.
So basically, once he gets hit, he can't move anymore.
Yeah, he can't move right now, which is fine because he's right where he kind of wanted to be anyway.
But didn't he take the shot right as he was about to move? So wouldn't he still be by the car?
No.
He has to move the 5 feet.
Yeah, he has to move before he can take the shot. So he's gonna take the shot at boy. It's the first attack, which coming okay. 23 to hit.
Okay. Hits.
And so it's gonna be. I'll just wait to roll that damage, and then. Okay, now the other one's waking up. And a 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna give you 14 points of damage.
Jeez.
All right. So that's gonna be his turn. He can't move, but he can.
Have to kill its own team.
So I think the only person that can see this guy now is Zen. Everybody else cannot.
Which guy?
The purple guy. Zen is Aunt Kayla. This guy right here,
What?
maybe.
Does his invisibility not drop when he takes damage?
It did.
Oh, so he's going re-invisible, or?
You can't see him.
Purple guy again.
Y'all can't see him, but I can.
They're not going invisible. They're hiding.
Yeah, I'm just confused on why I can't see the purple guy.
Because
From my
the
line of
stealth
sight.
roll that he just rolled is higher than your passive perception.
Okay, I'm just confused on what he's stealthing behind.
Well, I could cover him down if it makes you feel better. Okay. But that's right where he is, though, Zen. I just left him up there because at least one person could see where he was. And then that way, if she's like looking at the battlefield, she'll know, hey, there's that guy I can hit. But you guys can't see him because he's hidden.
He's still where he was.
He's right where he was.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Next up is Rilo Kin's turn.
Got a question for the DM.
I'm shocked.
If I were to teleport, would that still, if it's like an instant teleport thing, does that still provoke an attack of opportunity?
Hang on, baby. I don't believe teleport does. No.
Okay, then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Phase Walk. You teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Oh, I'm well aware of phase walk because Kayla used it to escape me last time.
So I'm just going to boop behind this car.
Or phase step, maybe. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, hers is a little different
Phase
because
shift.
I used to have that and then I switched it out for this one.
Okay.
And then I am going to, for my main action, burn another spell slot to cast Sustained Lightning on that guy who swung at me.
Okay. Can you cast 2 spells?
Daddy, I wanna
The
play,
phase thing is a bonus action, so I just can't use my lightsaber this round.
Right, but I know that in D&D you can't cast 2 spells on one turn.
But one's an action, one's a bonus action. So
I know, but even still, you can't cast spells. So just let me look that up real quick.
Beam.
Force power.
I think one of them is an at-will cantrip. It's not technically.
no, both of them are. One's a
Oh,
level
okay.
1 spell, one's a level 2 spell.
Oh,
Just
okay.
one's a bonus action, one's a regular action. I thought you could just.
No powers, force attack. Stop pushing buttons. Oh, you're playing with dice. That's fine. Okay. Casting armor, casting power, casting focus power, casting tempo. Duration, casting yeah, blah blah blah. I knew that one. Cast blah blah blah. Attack rolls. Okay, I can't find anything about it right now, so feel free to go ahead and use it. I'll look it up later.
So it's just a melee, or not melee, sorry, range spell against him.
Okay.
So let me roll for it.
Dad.
That is an 18 to hit.
18 will hit. Yep.
All right. So along with that, I'll just read what sustained lightning. So it's a range spell attack. I do 1d12 of lightning damage, and on each of my turns, on each of your turns for the duration, you can use an action to deal 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically. So my next turn, I can just say, use my action, and he takes another 1d12.
Is this concentration?
Oh shit, yes it is.
Is
I'll drop my lightsaber
okay. That's all
to
I
do
wanted
it.
to know. Cool.
Yep.
He's dropping it dead vertically with the blade extended.
Into the ground.
Sorry, I got to do the 1d12 for it.
Okay.
Give me a second. I don't know why I keep closing my goddamn dice app.
Let's go get your sister. All right, I gotta go grab the kiddo. You roll that damage, and then let me know when I get back.
Okay.
Where'd it go? I have too many apps on my phone. There it is. Alright, that'd be 10 points of lightning damage. Goddamn concentration spells. But seeing as how I didn't have the lightsaber in my hands, I needed to not be in melee range. Take this mean punch from a 16-year-old. Ha! So is everyone having fun?
Yeah.
I almost died, so
I have 7
Oh.
HP. 6. I have 6 HP.
Oh, I'm assuming my next round I
I'm
can go so
full.
well.
Okay, we back.
10 points of lightning damage.
To pink guy.
Yep.
Stop, Loki. Okay. Cool. So action, bonus action.
Oh, I still have movement
You do have
actually.
movement. Yeah.
I'm going to shift my guy. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Next up is okay. So that's the end of your turn. So you're back down to what AC? 17.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Might actually be able to hit you now.
I mean, it's gonna be +4 again if you swing at me.
Noted.
I can do that reaction one more time without taking a long rest.
Okay, so you're gonna get attacked and hit.
Oh, never mind. I forgot if somebody else's.
So if you'd like to take it now, you can. Otherwise,
Would it be metagaming to ask if
no. I mean, yeah,
+4 plus? Would
I will-
21 still get hit?
no. No, 21 would not get hit.
Then I will use my reaction to
Okay.
block that attack.
Okay, so you weren't. Yeah, I usually say you're gonna get hit, and then you either decide to use it or not, and then I'll let you know afterwards. But I thought you were saying you were gonna go ahead and use it. So, all right. So we're using that to hit, and you see this blaster come towards you. You throw up a shield. This sort of ricochets off, and then this guy is actually going to turn to focus. You can't see that on our little robot
Oh, I
friend.
forgot about the freaking yellow guy. Got the invisibles.
All right. 22 to hit.
Jeez.
Is Anthony here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So you're going to take 8 plus 4, 12 damage.
All right, I'm down.
All right, next up is him,
Me.
and then he's going to. Oh, skip that. Okay, and he does this maneuver. Okay. Let's see here. Next up in the order is Zen.
Moving one spot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shock again.
Okay. Hi, baby. What do you need?
18.
18. Is this a ranged spell attack? You can see him though. You can see him.
Yes.
So yeah, you definitely hit him, and thus everybody else knows where he's at. Go ahead and roll me some damage. Not right now, baby.
I was just sitting down.
No, I always fail. I always fail.
Okay, then I'll stop.
Do you roll bad when Casey's nearby?
Hey, Daddy.
Hang on, baby.
Yes, and it's a 7.
Okay, 7 damage?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. 1 second, sweetheart. Alright. He's not looking great, but still isn't bloodied yet.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Bro, you haven't even
It's
killed
just a
one
term
of them.
that means below half health. Okay. So that's a little bit of movement. Your action.
I'm going to
There's
move
no green, baby.
more back over here. Doesn't it set that car on fire that's near him?
No. That car's not
A
flammable.
car isn't innately flammable.
Okay, so that is your turn.
Okay.
San, it is your turn now.
Alrighty then.
Your little Astro Buddy is smoking and has sparks coming out of him.
Okay. I need to figure out how to deal with him.
I can't do anything. My heals don't work on droids.
No one's heals but mine, Mark.
Okay, well, I suppose let's. I don't want to use that. Yeah, I think I will kind of lean out and shoot at the purple one again.
Okay. As you do, he is going to see you targeting him, and he's going to sort of, you see him like activate something on his armor, and this like reflective, like basically sort of like scales over and blasts your eyes with light, and you are going to have disadvantage on this attack roll.
Jack activates plot armor.
That's what it sounds like. Okay. Okay, so that's a crit.
Dang! What's your next one?
That is another crit at 19.
Wow. Okay, you definitely hit him.
So now we scroll back up to make sure I rolled the right. There you go. And chirp. So that is 9.
Okay. Now remember, you take your maximum damage.
Oh,
Then,
I'm sorry.
and then
You're
you
right then.
roll it.
So it's 16, 19.
19 damage to him.
Yep.
Okay. He is way past bloodied at this point. He's still up, but he's looking extremely rough. This sort of pistol shot, boom, just catches him just square in the chest, and you see like that reflective stuff sort of like crackles a little bit.
And then using my bonus action that Boy has bestowed me with, I'm doing it again.
Okay.
The armor is gone now, right?
So he still has like his armor, but that reflection was like a quick burst, and so it was just disadvantage on that one attack. Okay, baby, go
Okay.
potty.
So 15 plus 4, 19 to hit.
19's gonna hit.
Yay.
You guys are rolling really well today.
And hit somebody with something. Well, that's not exciting. 7 damage.
7 damage. This guy had exactly 7 hit points left.
Yay!
No BS, no bull. Exactly 7 hit points left. So he falls to the ground, and as he does, you hear like this, and his head explodes. Okay. Next up is
Hold
going
on.
to be.
I am not done, sir.
Oh, by all means, my apologies.
I am actually going to, because right now, if I remember correctly, Boy is the most heavily beaten currently.
He is
He is
unconscious.
unconscious.
I'm going to put myself in between him and this other guy for whenever that attack comes. Are we within? How close am I to him?
5. This is like a
So
5 foot
that's the
square.
edge of 5 foot.
This is a 5 foot square right here.
So
You're not in melee range. I would
okay.
say you have a melee gap. So if your reach is 5 feet, you wouldn't be able to hit him.
Okay.
But if it was 10 feet, then you could.
Then I am situated there because I don't think I have a way to try and.
You know, can you stabilize them with like tech
Can I
skills?
stabilize the droid?
Well, how high? Like, if you have high tech abilities.
It'd take an action, most likely.
Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
I was
you're right.
thinking-
He's out of action. So
Yeah, droids are, in terms of like healing and everything, droids are a little weird.
It's just a tech check
Good job. To
because I
stabilize.
have an ability that skips it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean it would take your action, unfortunately, because you've got to spend that time actually.
So yeah, that situates me.
Okay, so you're all square. Next up is gonna be our badly beaten but not dead. Blue guy. How's he looking? Yeah, he's not looking great. So he's going to. He's not where he wants to be right now. Okay, first he's gonna do this. Oh, okay, so he's gonna go sneaky beaky. And then where is he gonna go? I mean, he's gots to go. Okay. All right. I think he's gonna go here, and that's actually all he's gonna do right now. Okay, boy, it is your turn. Let's make our. Is this our first death saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right, first death saving throw of the campaign.
Oh no, I made the very first session. I made that saving
Oh yeah,
throw.
but those didn't count because I shouldn't have hit you. We'll count them. Okay. All right. Let me know what you get.
5.
5. That is a failure. 1 failure for boy. As circuits begin to fry inside his motherboard. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh wait, spent some of those. Okay, so we're gonna do that, which means, let's see. Next up, what is this? Why have I not been using it? Okay. Hmm. 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 Okay. Man, I don't really need to do that though. I kind of need these guys to. Let's try that one. Let me see what that one. I bet that one's probably it. Okay. Go ahead, Rilo, and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn, who's hitting me? Uh, 17 plus 4, 21.
21. Okay. You're fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not that it matters. It's a 20. It's more than that. I have plus 6 to saving throws, so
Okay.
23, something like
23.
that.
Gotcha. All right. Next up is that guy who. Yeah, I think he's just gonna have to move there. Maybe do that. I think he's gonna wait. Okay. Now next up is that guy.
Pink guy? Question mark.
Yes, pink guy. Who's going to successfully disappear.
Hmm.
Let's see. Okay. Yes, I think he's gonna do that. Okay. And he's going to reappear. What's your AC currently?
Are you talking to me again?
Yes.
21.
21. Okay. So he's not going to connect with his first shot as he comes out of stealth.
On his
And
movement, did he pass within 5 feet of me?
he did not.
Okay, I was gonna say because the direct line shows 5 feet, so I was asking.
No, so he was like down here, and he sort of maneuvered his way over here. You definitely would have caught him. Okay, and it's 21 you said? Yeah, he doesn't hit on either of his shots. Let's see, Artie uses bonus action. And then I think that's... Oh, what am I doing? Why am I not... he already did it. Okay. So dumb of me, but I think I'm going to fix this problem now. Alright, so that's going to be his turn. Next up is you, Rilo.
Alrighty, well, that guy is automatically going to take 1d12.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I never got hit, correct? So I never lost concentration.
No, I wasn't able to hit you.
That is 9 points of electric damage.
Okay.
And fuck, now I don't even know what to do because I'm concentration and...
Well, after you deal your damage, couldn't you drop concentration on it and recover your lightsaber?
Yeah, but why bother? I can do 1d12 to damage to him for as long as I want.
Mm-hmm. You can't play with any, baby.
So
That's
I'd
true.
rather just
And you said you
start
did...
getting the spots where he can't hit me.
So you did 9 damage?
9 points of lightning damage.
Gotcha, thank you.
And then I'll keep trying to get away from him because he has a hard on for me for some reason. I'll move back here. Actually, hold on. I don't know if I can do that. What is the...
Where were you?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Nope,
No.
I can't do it. Hold on.
You can play with this if you want, but you can't play with the dice. You can't play with the dice right now, baby. What's Ellie playing with?
I gotta stay there.
Okay. If you're gonna use markers, you have to get your own. Okay. So you're good. You're set. You're done.
Yeah, I'll move here.
Okay.
Well, I'll just take what comes. God dang concentration
Put the
spells.
cap on. Okay. All right. So that is your turn. Now we've got another guy who is going to... You're going to make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn, there's other people on the board, Jack.
Yeah, it's kind of weird these guys are coming after you. I don't know.
Woo! That'd be a nat 20, baby.
Nat 20. Okay. You successfully dodge the first burst. Go ahead and make me a second one.
All right. That'd be the opposite end of the spectrum, sir.
Oh!
That'd be a
no
nat
bueno.
1, baby.
No bueno. It's okay. You're not going to take that much damage.
I don't think you realize I can't take that much damage.
Okay. Oh, that's not... There we go. That's what I want. Okay.
And I'm just going to do this now. Is it wisdom saving to maintain concentration?
No, I think it is it con? I'll look it up here in just a second. You're going to take...
Ah!
Each
I lost my
creature in
screen.
the area. Oh, I read this wrong again. I mean, you're gonna take 4 points of damage, but at that first attack, everybody would have taken that if they had failed. That's where it goes. It's you burst at one creature, but it's in a 10-foot cube, and if you even if you're not that one creature,
you still take it.
You still take it if you fail. If the creature fails in addition. any additional effects. I don't think there's any additional.
Can you just
effects
point
like
out the
this.
creature that's doing this to me? Because I don't see nothing creature.
Yeah, sorry, man. I forgot to bring it back up to. So there's that guy, and then he is going to.
Do like a dash attack at me?
No.
No, I'm confused on what I got hit by.
You got hit by the yellow guy right there. He blasted you with his rifle, basically. He used a burst attack.
I heard dash. Like, okay.
Yeah, no, not dash, blast.
Ah.
Okay, so there's
Ouch.
that, and then he is going to try to go away again, and so he does go away for a couple of people. Zin, you're the only one that can see this guy. I'm going to move
The
him
yellow one?
underneath. Yes, I'm gonna hide him, but Zin, you can see him.
Hey, fun fact, I'm actually still up.
Hmm?
Are you?
Yeah, so my character sheet, it didn't add my next level of HP.
Oh, well, that would have changed a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, never mind then.
I could have just shorted out and come back up this turn.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say that. Because I mean, you lost a turn, and then they lost actions against you they might have taken. So I think that sort of balances out. We'll just have you come back up next turn. So, okay.
Real quick, DM.
Yeah.
What do I roll to try and maintain my concentration?
Oh, right. Dang it. Okay. Let me look that up. Oh, Jesus.
And it does matter because I rolled kind of low, but depending on whether it's wisdom or not, I might still maintain.
Dang it. Baby, you can't play with that. That's Elliot's, okay? And you can't really play with markers.
Ooh, someone's pissed off.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Um,
High-pitched shriek. Would you like to color on the
Take some time.
whiteboard? Okay, go color on the whiteboard. Figure it out.
While you're looking at that, did you ever talk to Rain?
Okay, I've got a daughter I'm dealing with. Rilo, can you look up concentration? No, I haven't.
Sure.
Talked to Rain.
Okay.
I did. He said he was down. I just haven't been able to bring him on board because we've had like a choppy schedule the past few weeks. Good job, baby.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's fine. It works.
It is Constitution modifier.
Okay.
So I lose concentration. I'm assuming an 8 isn't good enough.
It's half of the damage. If it's the same as D&D rules, which I assume it is, it's half of the damage or 10, whichever's higher. Okay. Zin, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my fighting styles.
Okay.
And I'm going to move where the yellow guy was.
Okay. He was right here. You can't see that because I'm on a different layer. He's right here, basically. Yeah, you're right. You're right next to him. You're about to hit him, so I'm just gonna bring him back up, so you're not like.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Bringing out my vibrant katanas. So I'm using my new fighting style, and I'm not quite for sure, so I may have to have Casey help me with it.
Okay.
1 second.
okay. So the way it works, so you get to add.
No. This is only used.
You guys are lucky. I don't get to use any of my level 3 stuff yet.
When you engage into weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifiers to the damage roll. Okay, so what kind of? Okay, so you'll end up adding. Oh, go back. So you'll pretty much you'll attack, and then you will, whenever you attack, you're gonna add that to.
What about this?
That's still gonna happen when you roll your 20. When you roll the d20, you will get that. Then whenever you roll damage, you get the +3 plus that modifier as well.
Go away.
Okay, I'm going away. God, can't even roll with me within 5 feet. What the fuck?
I mean, the numbers speak
He's
for
bad luck.
themselves.
Come on. So
It's whatever you rolled +5.
okay, so 18.
To hit? Yeah, that'll hit.
And then damage.
So you roll your damage dice plus the 3 plus 1 more.
Amelia, do you have a marker in your hand? No, you don't? Okay. Okay, you're good. Yeah, I got a boo-boo there. Oh, silly.
Hey, Jack, while they're figuring that out.
10.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, 10 damage.
Yes.
Gotcha. As you sort of like come up behind this guy and just you just slash him across the back a little bit. And it's okay.
And
Yeah.
don't forget you still have your movement.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, since you made a melee attack, aren't you within melee range now?
Yeah,
So
it's
if you
going to
try to
provoke an
move, you're
attack
going
of
to provoke an
opportunity if you
attack of
leave.
opportunity.
There's a chance he could
Oh.
attack you.
Okay. Okay, then I'll stay right there.
Okay, gotcha. All right, next up is San. Your little droid's
Alrighty.
head is just spinning around in circles, but he looks like he's about to calm down.
All right.
you
I
want some
am
pencils?
going to. Do. Oh, that's neat. The little pink guy, I would assume. I'm going to take a shot at him. Let me make a quick measurement.
You are about 12 feet away from him.
Okay, that works out perfectly, actually.
Yeah. And we
So
were
I'm
supposed
gonna
to stay
shoot
in
at the
these
pink
squares,
guy.
but we have not been because I forgot to mention it. Okay, pink guy you're shooting at?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
That is a 19 equaling crit, sir.
Good God. Too many crits. Yes, you hit him.
Okay.
Hey, to be fair, I got a nat 1.
That is one nat one on y'all's side and like 6 crits so far.
I have
I'm gonna start making you guys roll on the roll 20.
I've been rolling my dice between to try and get all the bad ones out.
I have been
got
taking
this.
screenshots every time.
It's
If you want me to
fine.
start
Guys,
sending
no,
them to you.
hey, I don't think you guys are cheating. Okay, it's just a joke.
So that's I get to roll this one. So that one will take 14.
Okay. He's looking messed up.
I'm actually going to use exploit weakness. Give me 1 second because I have to look up something.
Okay.
I need to see what.
While he looks that up real quick, Jack, there's something I read about when I drop that animate weapon spell. It does return to my hand.
Okay.
So my lightsaber is in my hand.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So I'm going to add a D4 to that hit as well, expending a superiority die.
Okay.
God, you have so many little extra things.
I know, at level 3.
So additional with an additional 2.
Okay. Still up.
Alrighty. Well, hell. I've already got that. That's situated. That's situated. I think that shall make a move. I'm gonna, because they keep shooting at him, so I'm gonna try and get kind of between him and them.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Not to metagame, but Casey, I'm still doing pretty good.
Yeah, all I can see is you're getting shot at a lot.
All right. Go ahead and Rilo, make me 2 dexterity saving throws.
I figured. Dexterity save throw.
Oh baby. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a purple baby. Hey Amelia, can you bring that marker back, please?
We still have one more that we gotta kill.
Fourth one somewhere.
Yeah.
Where's my dexterity?
No, the marker baby.
I mean, go blow up the car.
+1. That's a 17 and a 14.
17 and a what?
14. 1-4.
The 14 will fail, I think. Let me double check. Okay. Hang on. God, I have to keep looking this up because I don't. Go away. Okay. Instead. Plus your bonus attack with the weapon.
Nope. There's the fourth one.
Yeah, you brought him up.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, that 14 will fail. So we're gonna have you take a D8 of damage, subject to.
I would like to use my Defiant on him.
What is your Defiant?
When a creature you can see and that can understand you makes an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, I can add a D4 to their roll with no action required.
Oh.
What? I'm gonna go tooth and comb over your character sheet because you have so many little things.
This is
go ahead
Defiant. It is a
and-
human ability.
Okay, roll me a, and there's no action economy associated with that.
Nope. It says humans are known to be stubborn and often refuse to give up, even against the worst odds. When you
Here,
or a creature
I'll
you
look
can
it up.
see,
I'm not gonna retain it if you read it to me. I promise.
Do you want him or me to roll the D?
I think he adds it, but
I'm supposed to roll it and then add it to your roll.
So whatever plus 14.
That makes an 18.
18. Okay, well, you passed that one. All right. No damage done
Thank
to
you,
split
Papa.
these.
I can't do it again, so.
These blaster bolts like blast all around you. Okay.
It's really
next
annoying
up
because he keeps using these
is-
automatic ones.
Next up is Boy. It is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna fire a homing rocket at each one of the people.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. I don't know if you roll those individually or.
I do, yeah.
Okay, cool. So for blue, go ahead.
I'm a little confused. Why did that guy get an attack?
Which guy?
The one who just shot at me, the blue guy.
The blue guy? Because it was.
Isn't he up next?
No.
Because you have the 23, 23, and 17.
17's the yellow guy. Because he just went. I moved the turn
I
order
didn't see that guy.
forward.
My bad. I didn't see that guy.
Okay, so
I just
roll
saw the
damage
three
for
creatures.
roll damage for the blue guy.
He takes 4.
Okay. Still up. And the yellow guy?
2.
Okay. Still up. He hasn't taken much. And for the pink guy. Whoa.
5.
Careful, baby. Okay, he is also still up.
Right.
Yes, I see. You just showed me that picture. It looks great. Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to have to at this point, I guess. Nope, that's not it. Okay, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Yeah! Hey, not bad.
I still have my bonus action, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw you move. I forgot you had bonus action. My apologies. Go ahead.
I'm going to use my... Rapid Reconstruction to use my bonus action to spend 1 hit die to recover.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Now, is that the end of your turn, or did you have some?
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. As you guys are sort of watching these last 3 guys standing there, their suits have this. It was sort of similar when they touched Rilo, and this like wave of red came over, but instead this time it's green, and they look like they recover a significant amount of health.
Bro, are you just trying to kill us? What is going on here?
Well, you guys did so well last time. I thought you'd enjoy a harder fight. I didn't want you guys to just steamroll over everything. I thought you would enjoy, you know, having a little bit of competition, you know.
But I need to live long enough to get
I
all
know,
the
right?
cool abilities.
My health is starting to drain.
Is that guy's dead? So
I don't have fancy armor that can just give me more my health points back.
Okay. Go ahead and I will let whoever wants to roll a perception check. It's still that picture. Flower butterfly. Oh yeah, I see that. That's great.
I have
I
a
do
plus
see the
4 to
bow, baby.
perception.
Yeah, whoever wants to can roll a perception check.
Sure.
If nobody wants to, that's fine. I can do this.
Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Is it only one person, or are we all rolling it?
No, whoever wants to.
Oh,
21.
21? Okay.
dirty 20.
8.
Dirty 28. Anything from boy?
8. It's in the little chat.
Oh, my bad. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I had to scroll down. Okay, cool. So, Zin, with a 21, moments before this, like, green energy pulsated, you noticed that the car they got out of had a similar pulse, but instead of it, like, sort of just waving over the entire vehicle, it coalesced into a single point and then blasted out. Basically to them. Okay.
Okay.
Next up, we have that guy who's going to try. Wait, is this a 12? Oh, that is a 12. I see that. That's beautiful, baby. Okay, that's not very good. Okay. Rilo, we're going to have you roll a couple of dex saving throws.
Of course.
Actually, I'm going to have you roll just 1 dex saving throw.
18.
18 passes for sure. As this
Have
pink
these
guy.
guys had to reload yet?
Ooh, they haven't had to reload, but they should have reloaded. Yeah, they're definitely.
Bursts or
Bursts are 4.
Ammo consumption.
So I think the pink guy is actually out now that you mention it. So I don't know what the action economy for reload is. Is that an action to reload if you know it off the top?
It's an action to reload.
Action to reload? Okay.
Yeah, because
cool.
mod thing lets them skip that action.
Use an action or bonus action. Okay. Okay. So he's going to reload, and then you're going to save that dex check, and then he's going to make an attack at Son. Does a 15 hit you?
A 15 is my armor class.
Meets it, beats it. So you're going to go ahead and actually take damage. They're getting tired of you. You're going to take 9 damage.
Okie dokie.
Hey, Jack.
Yes, ma'am.
Real quick, can I yell out to the group and let them know that it's coming from the car?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, Zin sort of shouts this out, saying, "Hey, this stuff's coming from the car." Okay.
Cool. I have no way of destroying a car.
He's going to. Is he? I think you know what? He's just going to boop boop over here. Yeah, he's gonna move right over here and get some cover from you guys. Okay, next up is Purple Guy. Oh, he's dead. Okay, next up is Rilo.
Alrighty. Give me a second. I gotta do some measuring.
Blue needed to reload. He didn't hide, so he'll use his bonus action.
Alrighty. I am going to use my. Nope, I can't do that because that's an action, not a. Oh, well, hold on. I actually think it's bonus action. Let me see. Nope, it's an action. God dang it. Oh, well, I'll try.
Action economy will get you every time.
I'm going to turn invisible
Okay.
with the force
that's-
camouflage,
You want to go give that to her?
and then I will go. What is it? 30 feet.
Bum, 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 bum,
So
bum, bum. Bing.
right here, and that's my turn.
Okay. All right.
Can I make a quick request?
Yeah. What's up?
Can we take a short break? I just got a text and I have to go deal with something outside.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and take this top of the order. Rilo just went. We'll take a short break. That'll be good because I can get these girls going. So,
Okay,
5 to 10 minutes, just whenever you
yeah, I
need.
was gonna say I shouldn't be long.
Okay.
If I'm 2 turns away, so
You're fine, man. Go take care of what you need to,
Yeah.
and we'll chill out.
all right, then I will be back shortly.
All right, sounds good. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Hey. Whoa.
Anybody here?
Alright, how we looking, team?
I think it's just me.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Hello.
Okay.
Actually, Jack, I do. No, I'll save it for next turn anyway.
No, what's up?
I'll,
Might as well talk
I'll
about
ask
it
the
now.
question now. So, I know obviously it doesn't say it in the actual spell. It was more just of like how things work in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
If I had like electric powers, which I do,
Uh-huh.
could I try to overload the electrical system of the car?
I think I would have you make an attack roll with that, using like your force power modifier.
Hmm.
Um, I don't have a DC. I don't have an AC for the car, but Yeah, you could. And we could see, like, we could do
'Cause
some damage on it and see how
My,
much
my only
it
other
do.
thought is I'm gonna go up to this thing where that's shooting out the actual like beams and stuff, and just stab a fucking lightsaber into it.
Yeah, you might be able to.
See what happens. Cause I'm out of grenades. Cause somebody didn't let me go to a shop before this encounter.
I thought you guys got to stop by a shop.
No, we never
No,
got to stop.
we
Oh,
got paid, and then we were chased by a car.
I could have sworn you stopped at a convenience store on the way. But that was
Mm-mm.
like to pick up jerky or something.
No, we never stopped.
I think it was like a bit. It wasn't like an actual thing.
Mm.
So, yeah, because you guys were headed over to Ducky's when you noticed the car following you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Because I'm assuming a stun grenade wouldn't affect this thing.
I don't know. I don't think stun grenades have any effect on electronics,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Because that's the only other thing I have.
Let me
Most of my stuff melts flesh.
There's force power stun, tails, mine. There's a stun mine.
No, I'm just saying stun grenades because I
Stun
picked up 2 stun
grenade.
grenades
There we
from
go.
the.
As an action, you can promise each creature on a field stun. Yeah, I think stuns are more like concussive, like
Yeah, that's. I
and
figured it's like a
lights.
flat. It's
Yeah,
like a flashbang type deal.
yeah. Now there are electrifying grenades.
Well, that's why I was curious. Like, I have electric powers. If I were to just shoot lightning at the vehicle.
Girls, down. Don't be standing on that next to the ledge. That's dangerous, and if you guys fall off, I'd be very, 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 very sad.
Why?
Well, because you guys would get very badly hurt or dead.
And Daddy might possibly go to jail for
Because
that
of
too.
gravity. Have a lot more free time.
Why
I could write so many campaigns in prison.
I bet there would be a D&D campaign in prison I could join.
Why do you think I would die?
Well, baby, you could get really badly hurt if you fell over that ledge, so I don't want you guys standing on that, okay? Because if you stand on that, then you might stand on the ledge, and then you might fall off the ledge, and I don't want you guys falling off the ledge.
Why?
Because of the reasons I just told you. You could get hurt. You are just the dirtiest baby I've seen all day, Amelia. Granted, I've only seen 2, but of the 2. Yeah, do you guys want to sweep out here?
I don't want this to be all dirty.
Well, you got to do a lot of sweeping. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, so the electric, so there's the electrifying, lightning, I mean, it makes sense to me, but in like real world setting type stuff, it would make sense to be like able to electrocute a vehicle. It's just a matter of getting the mechanics behind it down so that it's not overpowered or underpowered or whatever. So, and then, would they put electronic resistance on it? Nah, maybe, but it doesn't seem like that likely, especially like force electric resistance, maybe like a grounding pad or something for regular electric stuff, but this is just a vehicle, so it's not like going to be a starship or anything. Okay. I think what we'll do with that is...
Because it's got complicated machinery in it, right? Shouldn't it have the same weakness that droids have?
Interesting. It does, but it's not... There's some behind the scenes stuff going on too.
I figured that's why I
that I'm
asked.
sort of wondering about. I tell you what, make a, well, not obviously not right now, but if you want to do it like next turn, then you can absolutely make because which force power were you looking to use?
They both do the same thing. It's all variation of shock.
Okay, well,
So
what I was gonna have you do is do a, what are the abilities here?
Because I also have that sustained lightning thing I used on the other guy. Where
Yeah.
on each one of my turn, I can just do an immediate
Stop.
1d12 of lightning damage.
Yeah. If you want to, let's see. We'll have. Oh, sorry, Loki. We could have you do a, like, you spend the same number of force points that you would to cast one or the other.
Well, actually, I can now reading it. I
Uh-huh.
can only use shock. I'm
Okay.
assuming because I'm going to put this in the terminologies they use. So shock, you hurl a bolt of lightning at a target within range.
Mhm.
Sustained lightning, which is its like upgraded thing,
Mhm.
says you make a piercing. Oh no, hold on, sorry. You lash out against a creature within
Okay.
range.
So
So the car isn't a creature, so it'd only be able to use shock.
okay. So we'll have you do shock, and I will make up a general AC for this thing. Because shock is an attack, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a ranged attack.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, yeah. So we'll have you do. We'll just have you do a ranged attack. I have an AC for the vehicle. Um, yeah, we'll just do it. That's pretty good. And then he doesn't have. All he has is that. Okay. Um, oh, you know what I can do? Okay. All right. Got it. Brain's good. I brained it pretty good. Um, all right. So I have some stuff that. Okay. So yeah, we'll have you make a spell, range spell attack on the vehicle, like using shock, and then that is a certain amount of HP. Um,
Okay, that'll work.
yeah.
Before it actually like short circuits.
Yeah. 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 Oh my god. Oh. I go to GM layer.
I also have another question while we're waiting,
Sure.
because I only have like it's not like a D&D character sheet where it tells you first level, second level spell slots. I just have a spot for force points.
Uh huh.
So I can tech. It says I can cast it at higher levels.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, never mind. I wouldn't be able to do that with shock anyway. Ignore me.
Yeah,
I
because
couldn't do it.
shock's your like highest, one of the
Well, no,
highest
it's
levels, right?
well, no. It says oh, I can't do more D10 till I reach fifth level. But like
Okay.
other ones, it says you can cast at second level or higher. But it
Yeah,
doesn't
and then
have a
you.
second level spell slot. Am I still only burning one spell slot?
Uh, what is what's your class?
Consular.
Consular.
Because I don't know if once I reach like third level spells, then I get another.
So yeah, third level it says max power level is second. Yeah, you'll get third level. What? What am I doing with this? That's a dog, yeah. Yeah, that's a doggy. It's a doggy. Dog. Yeah, he's
But
in
my whole
there.
thing is like I don't have second level spell slots. It's all still just force points. How many of them do I use to use at a higher level?
That's a good question. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go down to casting. Known powers, force detect. Regardless how many powers he or she can cast only a limited number of powers before resting. This is a third. Okay. Uh, each casting class's description includes a table showing how many blah blah blah. For example, the third, yeah. When a character casts a power, he or she expends a number of points based on the level of the power.
Sorry, guys.
That's all good. So at will, so shock I think is a second level power, right?
No, shock is at will.
Is at
But
will, okay.
if I wanted to cast, well, one shock I can't do
Power
because
is
it doesn't let you cast at second level. It's 1d10 until you reach 5th level, and you can burn a 5th level spell to do it.
As shown in the. Okay, so you're. Sorry, hang on. I was reading something and I heard the words but didn't understand them. What did you say?
So shock, I'm not even asking about
Uh-huh.
because I wouldn't be able to get another die until I reached 5th level to do it.
Gotcha.
Yay!
Yay.
But there's some spells I have that do say you can cast at second level, like say the wound spell I cast that does all the melting flesh and stuff. Says when you cast this power using a force slot of second level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8. I don't have a second level force slot. It
So
just says force points.
let's see. Okay. Cast time bonus I like it's a range duration. I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah, I think it's just force points. Let's see. Target cylinder saving throws attack roll combining effects. Let's see. Okay. So let me pull this up again. Different tab. There we go. Okay. So your consular has. Your consular is at. You guys are 3rd level?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your max power level that you can cast
Is second.
stuff at is
It says
second.
that.
Okay. Force empowered casting options. What is force empowered casting option? Let's see. Oh, that's sort of okay. That's like sorcery points. Gotcha. Okay, and then basically we're just looking for upcasting here, y'all. We're just looking at upcasting. Okay. Okay, and what level is if cast project at a second level? Okay, so the power levels are so basically you can cast at most second level, which is power level 2, and the point cost is 3 is what I'm seeing right here. So if you have which particular spell are you asking about?
Well, honestly, it was any of them, but
Okay.
I'll stay with wound.
Okay, so let's go to wound real quick. Let me
So
go.
it's a level 1 spell.
So it's a level 1 spell. So
If I wanted to cast it at level 2,
at
what
level
would I?
2, it would
Yeah.
cost you 3 points instead of 2 points.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And yeah, so that's basically it because there's a thing under casting that says casting a power at a higher level. So and then there's like a table that shows you the points and the power level and how many points it would cost you.
Okay.
So power level 1 would cost you 2 points. Power level 2 would cost you 3 points. It's literally the number of point costs is 1 more than the power level that you're
Okay.
casting it at. And then the cap on that is just based off of your level. There's going to be a max power level that you can cast it at.
Mhm.
So once you get
I
to like
don't
level
like that.
17,
I would rather do it like D&D, where there's just a certain amount of slots,
yeah,
because that feels like you burn through a lot of points real quick.
yeah, you do. How many points do you even
You get your points
get?
back on a short rest, though, for these
Yeah,
hat rolls.
I know, but I have 20 points and I'm already at freaking 13.
I have
Can
10.
you get that for me?
I get 10 points. Mine still costs the same amount of points to cast.
So, yeah. Whew, that was confusing as all hell to figure out. What do you do? No, you can't play with the dice. You want? I'll tell you what. You can play with this one right here and this one right here.
Yay!
She's so freaking cute.
She is. That's the problem. She's just unfortunately ridiculously cute, and it is incredibly shocking to me how cute she is, and she knows it. She 100% knows it. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Casey back?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. That's what I was waiting on. I'm just sitting here chilling with the baby. Okay, next up is our yellow dot guy. He is... Okay. He sees you moving to the vehicle. He's going to run
doesn't.
over.
I'm invisible.
Oh, you're invisible. That's right. Okay. He's going to look for you, but he has disadvantage on his perception check. Can you roll me a stealth check real quick with advantage?
No.
Your daughter said no.
Did you say no?
No.
Did you say banana?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She said banana,
Oh.
Kayla. You weren't listening.
Oh, damn.
Where is stealth? Ooh, I do not have good stealth. But it's a 17.
17 will beat. Granted they were at disadvantage, but they did roll pretty well. They rolled a 12 and a 13, and you definitely beat it. So yeah, he has no idea where you are. He does know that Zin is right behind him, though. So he is going to pull out a dagger and make an attack against you. Is he going to, though? Why didn't I give them true sight? I could have just given them true sight. Yeah, he's going to make an attack against you, and he adds... So does a 16 hit?
What would it be for?
Armor class.
Yeah, your
Oh,
armor
yes.
class. Okay. Alright, so he's going to deal 5 damage as he... The little shank.
Okay.
And then he is going to... Where's he going to go? Where is he going to go? Oh, I forgot to bring us back online.
You said 5?
Yes, 5 damage. Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna stab you with a little dagger, deal 5 damage. You are currently invisible, so I'm gonna add a little thing up there so I remember. And then he is going to run away, I think. Does he want to run away, or does he want to... But he wouldn't necessarily know to run that way. Man, dang it, you got him kind of in a box. He is going to run away, so you have the opportunity to do a attack of opportunity if you would like to.
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And then, how do I do that one?
Just roll
You just
D20.
roll your d20 and then add what you would add to like a normal attack.
Like if you were hitting him with your katana.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 12?
Get the broom out of there. Get the broom. Yeah, she locked herself out with the broom.
Don't think that's gonna be high enough.
Ellie, stop panicking. Go to mommy's office. Jeez.
12.
Okay. A 12 does not hit. Oh my gosh, the first time somebody has not hit on these guys. Casey, do you want to do superhuman bipedal advanced friends spell to make it a nat 20? Would you like to do that?
I don't know about a nat 20, but I can see what I can do about it.
Fuck off. She missed. So, just for context, I have two double doors that lead to my deck in the backyard, and I could hear a tiny voice shrieking all the way back there. My daughter had slid a broom handle into one of the handles somehow and locked herself out. And so that's what I
Nice.
was handling right there. Um, okay, so you do make an attack, miss, and he disappears to where even Kayla can't see him. All right, next up is going to be Zin. Okay. You've got blue dot to the left, pink dot to the right, and things are not looking great for my little baby boys.
Okay. I got a question.
Yeah, sure.
So are these cars flammable?
In terms of if you throw a Molotov cocktail at them, then they may catch on fire. Remember, these aren't just regular cars, we're in the future, so fire resistance has probably been looked at. If you're just like lighting a match and holding it next to it, that's not going to catch it on fire. In terms of like a spell that says flammable things, it's not going to catch it on fire.
But we did establish shock is going to do damage to it, correct?
Yes, so that's sort of what we were talking about. Is we'll get to that on your turn. I don't want to.
Well, she has shock too.
Shock
Yes, I do.
will short circuit it, but it wouldn't like. Shock has the opportunity to short circuit it, but it's not necessarily going to catch it on fire.
Well, I know. I'm just saying it would still behoove
I
her
was
to
just
shock it,
telling her because she was asking about
Okay.
the flaming cars.
because the way I understand, you're going to give it a certain amount of like hit points, right?
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
yeah, so it would still behoove you to shock the vehicle,
If
unless you want
that's-
to attack other creatures. I'm not going to tell you what to do on your turn.
Okay. 1 second.
Well, while she's doing 1 second, I'm gonna a little overshare. Was drinking a Gatorade and ran out, so I ended up using it as a spit cup for my Zen. Forgetting that I ran out of Gatorade, so I just took a nice swig of spit.
Oh God. I did that with my dad's Coke cup or Coke can when I was like 5.
Okay.
That is why I don't dip. That's probably the only.
Well,
reason.
it was just Zen. It's not like actual.
Oh, he was
tobacco.
dipping. He was dipping.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
I would like to hold my turn and ready my pyrokinesis.
Okay. What is going to be the triggering event?
Son hitting the car.
Okay. So whenever San hits the car, you're going to use your pyrokinesis with your reaction.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Holding that action. San, it is now your turn.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I am going to do exactly that.
Okay. You're going to shoot the car?
No, I'm going to throw one of my remaining jars of napalm on the car.
Oh, did you have remaining jars? I thought they all
I
caught
had
fire.
I had 4 jars in total, and we only used 2.
Okay, yeah. You just put 2 by the entrance. Okay. Okay, go ahead and throw a jar of napalm at the car.
How exactly do you want me to go about this?
Just roll me attack using your dexterity.
All right. Dexterity,
17
yeah.
will hit.
17.
Yes. So, Rilo invisibly running. You don't know Rilo's over there. So you just see this large mason jar fly past your head and splatter across the car. Zin, I'm assuming you would like to use your pyrokinesis on this right now.
Yes, and I rolled a 19.
19 hits.
Want you to know, I am not at the car. I'm still away from the car.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're not gonna get caught in the flames or anything like that. So go ahead and roll me that damage for your napalm.
I have to go into the notes and figure out what the fuck
It was
we had
like
set for this.
66 or something like that. Let me see if I can.
When thrown, uses Dex as a bonus, ignites, causing 2d8. On a hit, it burns for 1d4 turns, and it does 1d6 damage at the end of the individual's turn, but it's not an individual, so just an immediate 2d8.
Mm-hmm. All right, so go ahead and roll me a couple of d8.
All right, let's go for 5.
5 damage to our little car buddy here.
Do you
I
want me
also
to
do
roll?
damage too.
Pyrokinesis, go ahead.
It was 7.
7 damage.
I rolled 7.
And
Any other?
San, why don't you go ahead and roll me that d4 to see how long we're burning for.
Well, no, you wouldn't use any of those for that. So we've got 3.
3 turns. Okay, cool. So we'll do it at basically on your turn. We'll count it. So whenever your turn comes up, just try to remember that we need to mark off 1 more. Okay.
Okay.
You'll roll the damage and say 1 less. So. All right.
At the end of individual's turn, seeing as the car doesn't get a turn, are we doing that at the end of my turn as well?
The fire.
Yes. Because it initially causes 2d8 and then it does 1d6 at the end of individual's turn.
Okay.
So seeing as it's not an individual, would it be at the end of my turn?
I will give the car a turn. All right. So that's your action. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think I have anything more exciting right now. Into the notes just to make sure. Yeah, I think that would be it. Would throwing the napalm count as an object interaction?
No.
Okay.
Because you're basically making a ranged attack with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just double checking.
Hey, won't knock the hustle. Most of the time.
Then I think that is it for this turn. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next up is our blue guy.
You still get your bonus action, right?
Yeah,
How long is that for?
A minute.
Oh shit! Then yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it lasts for 10 turns.
Okay.
Then if that is the case, then I'm gonna shoot it.
Just shoot the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's roll that. Which is probably not gonna do it. Then again, I don't know the armor class of a fucking car. What's a 15? Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the bigger the object, the lower the armor class.
Kind of, yeah.
Unless it's armored.
It depends on like armor. But yeah, if it's larger, it's harder to miss. If you're shooting at a skyscraper, but you're not going to do a lot of damage to it.
That does 8 damage to the car.
8 damage, okay.
Ew.
Just gotta figure out stats for shooting at a car.
Oh, I just don't want them to escape via car.
Well, also that's what's controlling their armor, I think. At least the healing function of it.
No, that Zen did call it out, so I'll take that. Yeah, then that is
We do still have 3 bad guys up and running that are going to check us up.
yes, and I am going to move and put myself. I know where 2 are, so I'm going to put myself like here, providing me 2 separate versions of somewhat cover.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Next up is our blue guy's turn. He is. So I dip over there, so he's gonna come up to here. Yeah, go
And
here
remember,
so he can.
I'm small.
Yeah, he's taken he's taken 2 shots at Hassan.
Okay. I was going to say, like, I'm pretty well hidden by the car.
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna shoot at Hassan. Actually, first he's going to roll this and passwords. Okay, so he's going to be able to hide and then pop back out. Oh, with advantage. Dang, even with advantage is pretty low. 16 to hit you.
A 16 does do it, sir.
Okay. That. And he's gonna deal. Oh wow, rolled pretty well. 16 damage.
Okay, well, I am down.
Okay. Upon seeing that you are down, he is going to fire at Zen.
Great.
And 19 to hit.
Of course, yes.
Okay. And that's going to do 8 damage. There's no way. I'm rolling the wrong dice for this. How you looking, Zen? Still up?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. So that is going to be an additional 2 shots he fired. Oh, he's freaking. I didn't realize he's had rapid on it. That's great. Should have been using that, but oh well. Okay, so that is his turn. He already used bonus action to hide. It's now going to be Boy's turn.
Kill him, boy.
This guy is
With
still
what?
looking fairly hurt.
Like, I'm out of everything.
Hide, boy.
Run away!
Run away!
Can you even heal? Or are you out of
No.
points to do that too? Damn. We should get you a gun.
I think he said at one time he wanted to.
Yeah, my gun doesn't have ammo because we've never gone to a shop to buy ammo.
Damn.
We were on the way to the shop when we get jumped.
Frickin' pickpocket the frickin' unconscious guy.
Mine uses rockets, not power cells.
Ooh.
You are proficient in simple blasters and simple vibro weapons. He does have a knife on him, the blue guy does.
I'd have to steal his knife
And
with my
stab him with it.
flimsy robot arm.
Is there any way of throwing my gun at him?
Yeah. On your turn, you can try
Okay.
to toss your weapon.
I was
I mean,
gonna
I
say,
can shoot.
I also have a blaster if you want to somehow make your way up to me, and
I have a cantrip to shoot, but it only does a D8.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah. Or
Real
you can
quick,
come-
Boy, are you in good standing with your temple?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Yes, sir.
Or you can make your
I
way
was just
towards
reading.
us.
No, I was reading the description of Shelter of the Faithful, and it says, "As a Jedi, you command the respect of those who are loyal to the Jedi Order." And I was like, "He's a little robot." Okay. God, I keep forgetting you have a 19 armor class.
Yeah, you still hit me every time, though.
Did I really?
Yeah, you hit me both times you shot at me.
Damn.
For like 12 damage both times.
Now I feel bad.
Yeah, you've been rocking me up. It's been bad. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Little blue guy.
Blue guy, yeah.
Okay, pretty good at dex. Well, let's see.
Has to be a 14.
14. Okay, let me check his. Okay, just adds. I did not put. Oh, I did the saving throws on this guy. He beats it.
Okay, so nothing happens.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do? I don't know if this blue guy has actually noticed you.
I mean, try to run towards us and we can throw you a gun.
Yeah.
The gun's not going to do much more than the blaster is. My dex is terrible.
I will say this.
They don't have to make a dex saving throw. It's just going to be a straight attack.
Yeah, but my dex is also terrible. So shooting the gun is going to be hard.
Give him your sword. Give him your lightsaber.
I need that because I'm running out of spell slots too.
I do +1 damage.
I do have a. I'm pretty sure I have a set of vibro daggers on me.
Shut up! You're unconscious.
I don't anyway.
Where's the range thing?
Rilo, where was the last place you were before you turned invisible?
I turned. Oh, the last place I was.
It was like over here, right?
It was behind the. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Zen a potent aptitude dice. It's just bardic inspiration.
Okay, gotcha.
It's a 1d4 that she can use whenever.
That's attack, ability, and saving throw, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because it's just bless, isn't it? Or yeah. Okay. Next.
And that's all I can do.
Up. Okay. San, you would have heard this before you went down, so it would have Zen, Rilo, and Boy. When you throw the napalm onto the car, Hi.
These two need a little bit more supervision.
Gotcha.
She just made it her way into my office. Elliot is dumping water into Loki's water bowl.
Sure.
There's water all over the place.
Great.
It's brown.
Ooh.
Brown water? Delicious.
I'm assuming it's from the water table, but
I
then
hope
she's like,
so.
I want to put my feet in it. I was like, how would you feel if Loki put his feet in your water?
Gross. Yeah. Okay, on it. Okay. So when you throw, all right, baby, I'll get you some Wawa. When you threw that napalm on there, and then Zen ignited it with her pyroblast, there was a blood-curdling scream that erupted from the car.
Oh.
So doors to the car slam shut, and let's see. There's all in there, baby. And let's see. And can you go ahead and roll me that damage it would take? It's like a D6, right?
Yes, for the car.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh no! They found Harkin, and now he's in the car.
We're gonna have to murder him.
5.
5 damage. Okay. The car is looking extremely messed up. You're starting to see
it's bleeding from the headlights.
You're seeing like paint peel away. There's like a crack running through one of the headlights as this fire just sort of begins to begin to cover it. All 4 of the doors slam, and the engine starts up. And let's see. And that's all. Yeah. I think that's all that's going to happen on that. It's going to, cause so it used that. Okay, yeah, that's, damn it. Okay, alright, yeah, that's all that happens on that one. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Okay. So Pinky is gonna step out here. First try to hide, which has not been super successful against, and it still isn't, so it's not gonna get advantage on that attack. 1923 will hit you though. Coming for Zen.
Of course.
Ah! I dropped it. Okay, I haven't seen the dice yet. Okay, I dropped the dice on the floor. Do we want to count for whatever it's on, or do you want me to re-roll it?
I'd just re-roll it.
It's up to you guys. Actually, it's up to Zen. Okay, I've now seen it. Do you want me to keep it or re-roll it?
Is it bad?
It's entirely up to you. Full-on gamble, no hints, no clues.
What do you think, Casey?
I'm unconscious.
Fuck you.
That's pretty close to like necrophilia.
Well, I guess we'll re-roll it.
Okay. Do you want to know what it was on?
Yes.
A 1.
God damn it.
All right, let's see what we got. I rolled a 1 again. All right, you take 1 damage.
Unconscious.
Unconscious. And then I think a 19 hits you. Oh wait, how many? Okay, so that's another shot. And then another 3 damage.
Damn it.
Okay, so that's their turn. It's Purple's. He's dead. Rilo, it is your turn. You are invisible. You are about 5 feet away from the car. What you gonna do, bud?
Zen, would you rather, seeing as how you have healing too, would you rather me heal unconscious person or destroy car?
I can heal. Yeah, I can heal if you want to destroy the car.
Gotcha.
Sure thing.
Okay, so you're gonna roll me
Alrighty.
an attack roll.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna move first.
You're gonna move first, and then roll me
Um,
an attack roll. Okay.
Can I
Oh,
roll a stealth roll as I reappear? Because I want to try to hide behind this car, so they still don't know where I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I moved to it invisible, but I'm gonna break my invisibility to cast a spell. But I want to try to stay behind the car to where they can't see me.
To where they can't see you. Normally I think a stealth check is an action, unless you have it as like a bonus action. I will let you be there. They'll know you're there, but as of right now, it looks like you have total cover from everybody. So
Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. And
That one?
I'm just gonna try and shock this car, so it's just a regular D20 roll.
yeah, you would add your force casting ability, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, give me a sec. I think that's pretty much the highest damage thing I can do because I'm not good against automatons. But let me check real quick. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay, what'd you get?
Oh, I haven't rolled for it. Sorry.
Oh, okay, good. You
That's gonna be. Sorry, you said plus force casting
yeah,
modifier.
plus your force casting modifier.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. What is shock, real quick? Because it doesn't matter. It's annoying because light, universal, and dark are different attack modifiers. So I just need to see what
Oh, okay.
shock is under.
If you want to, you can just take the average of whatever they are, and make that your ability casting modifier.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. So plus 4, so that's a 19 to
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
It's gonna be 1d10. Oh, that's a straight up 10.
Okay.
Or a 0.
Okay, 0 damage. Gotcha. Cool. Check.
God, it's 10.
Okay. Okay. What is this? What does this sort of ability look like? Like, how do you make it sort of coalesce to where it
I mean, straight up, just like
reaching out?
I start glowing blue with shocking, crackling lightning, and just like freaking Emperor Palpatine, just lightning shooting out of my hands.
Okay. So this lightning arcs through the air. It is a short distance, but it is an.
You broke up. I didn't hear you.
Crashes into this car and wraps around it, sending like little arcing bolts and everything out in all directions. And the entire car, you hear an individual from within screaming at the top of their lungs until their vocal cords rip in their throat.
Ew.
And after your attack, the car, still on fire, is there, but any like powered lights or running lights on it have just gone dark. So
Okay.
effectively, just to be clear, the car has been completely disabled. There are no
Sweet.
sounds coming from it. There's quite a bit of smoke even outside of what the fire is causing.
Mhm.
So you have essentially removed this from the battlefield.
Okay. And as